So I think it's time we all step out to face the music and finally address the elephant in the room. This year's 2v8 mode sucks. It's bad. Like, it's not even on the same level as the last 2v8 mode we had. And there are a couple of reasons for that. Firstly, adding bots to this game mode has made it infuriating for both sides. Every time survivors would load into a match, there were 2 guaranteed bots there. So it was really more like a 2v6. These bots would either play like pros who have wall hacks 24/7, or they'll play like complete brain-dead zombies who run into walls endlessly. They refuse to heal teammates when the killer's heartbeat radius is active, and a lot of the times they don't even do generators. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, but they were helping with killer queue times. Well, behavior has confirmed that it was only helping the killer queue time by about 2 minutes. And since you have to basically wait 15 minutes to load into a game as killer, I'm pretty sure most people won't mind waiting 2 more minutes, especially if it means there won't be any bots playing. Most of you watching this right now are saying, but they've gotten rid of bots now. Yeah, after keeping them in for almost 2 weeks, which was basically the whole time 2v8 was available for? This time around, 2v8 just wasn't fun for Survivor or Killer. It was all thanks to these bots. I mean, why do you think behavior has increased the time 2v8 is available for by another week? Another 7 days? 2v8 was supposed to be over by now, but they removed bots and extended it, because they know everyone, killers and survivors, were complaining about how lame the experience was with bots, especially compared to last time's 2v8. And remember when I said let's address the elephant in the room? Well, I guess that makes the Legion being included in 2v8 the elephant in the room inside the elephant in the room. I mean, if having bots wasn't enough, let's also throw the Legion in there so that everyone is either running from the killer or stuck mending. And that way, no generators get done. Ever. I just want to get one thing out of the way right now, alright? There are some killers that just shouldn't be in 2v8. I'm going to list some of them here real quick. Let me know what you think. I might make a whole video on this later on, but for now, here are the killers that just shouldn't be in Dead by Daylight's 2v8 mode. The Singularity shouldn't be in 2v8. The Knight shouldn't be in 2v8. The Skull Merchant! The Skull Merchant shouldn't even be in this game, let alone the 2v8 mode. The Cenobite shouldn't be in 2v8 mode. The Doctor shouldn't be in 2v8 mode. You see a reoccurring theme here? All these killers have no problem spamming their power to slow down survivors and generator progress, making them effective at holding down a 3-gen and slow down the game significantly. That just isn't fun. When you're not getting chased, you should be healing teammates or doing gens, not doing some lame side objective like going to solve Pinhead's box or disabling drones and cameras. And what's a great killer that gives you a lame side objective? That's right, the Legion! You can't even heal other teammates because you have to mend first, so you're both injured sitting next to each other just mending. Sounds like so much fun, am I right? With Wesker and Nemesis, it's not too bad because by not finding a syringe or a first aid spray to cure yourself, you're not going to die, you just put yourself at more risk if you run into them later on in the match. So you can delay finding these items if you want. The other thing I wanted to talk about were the zombies that come with Nemesis. Now, as if having bot players and having to deal with the Legion wasn't enough, you also have zombies roaming around the map whenever Nemesis is in your match. Thank God they didn't decide to increase his number of zombies to 4, because I could have seen that as being a huge problem. Now, there are still only 2 zombies you have to deal with, and I personally didn't have too much trouble with them most of the time when they were roaming around. But the small amount of times I did have trouble with them, they were just as annoying to deal with as anything else in this mode. There will be times when for some reason you're going to be the only one doing gens, and that's when you'll notice a zombie making its way towards you. Once it gets close enough, there will be no way you can continue doing the generator unless you lure the zombie somewhere else and come back, or you use a flashlight to blind it. Because everyone loves Nemesis zombies even in the normal 1v4 mode, right? Like, if that's the case, maybe give survivors the option to bring flashlights, or spawn them in with flashlights, or make it to where we know what's inside of each chest before we open it, so we don't have to waste time opening it just for a brown toolbox. They can have different colored chests, where yellow chests have flashlights, and green chests have toolboxes, and red chests have medkits. Wouldn't that fit the whole theme of Resident Evil way more? Instead, we get these herbs which are useless for one reason, and one reason only. They are so incredibly rare. You literally have to keep your eyes open and actively look for them in order to find herbs when you need them. It's like trying to find a hex totem like when Devour Hope is already active. Because everyone loves looking for hex totems. Instead, to save time, you'll probably be better off using the syringe and health sprays to get rid of the infections separately. Long story short, this 2v8 mode fails in a lot of ways. It fails to capture the theme of Resident Evil, it fails to shorten killer queue times, it fails in implementing the new features properly, and perhaps most importantly, it fails to create a fun experience for both sides. All it really does is it throws Nemesis, Wesker, and Legion in there with the Raccoon City Police Department map, and says, there you go, there's a nice little Resident Evil 2v8 mode for you, which was again really more of a 2v6 at launch. I just want to get one thing out of the way here, alright? I enjoyed the last 2v8 mode we got. I even had fun with the first 2v8 mode we had. You know, the one where both killers could just slug all 8 survivors and Hillbilly couldn't get an insta-down using his chainsaw, making it kinda useless. Behavior had an excuse for these issues back then because they were just trying out this idea for the first time. But this is the third time they've implemented 2v8 into the game, and they decided to make it Resident Evil themed or whatever. So it was important that they get this done right on launch. Unfortunately, they didn't. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Behavior has extended the duration of 2v8 by a week, so it's still here as of the making of this video, and some of these issues have been fixed, but half of them are still there. I just hope Behavior learns from this and doesn't try to bite off more than they can chew with whatever they have planned next time. Oh wait, you know what? Never mind. That's gonna do it for you, boy. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, it helps out a lot, and until next time, people, kill switch out. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. What the hell is going on here? Yo! Is everyone in a trap right now? They've all reserved all the traps. Yo, Naughty Bear, give us a trap, bro. There's like literally no... Oh, shit! There's a trap right here. I just didn't see it. Yo, you gotta give Sable a trap, too. We're just having a trap party over here. Yo, bro, I'm pretty sure this is not what they meant when they said we were having a trap party, man. Help me out of here, Fang. Come on. Bro, what is this? This is so cursed. What am I looking at right now? Yeah. Right on, dude. Party time. Whoa. Oh, we're having a slug race. You know what? Even better. Put me down, Huntress. Let's do this. Alright. The Meg needs to back up. Is it a race or is it red light, green light? That looks like red light, green light. Let me just go. Stop. And... wait, what? You both need to look back, man. Isn't that... wait. I'm so confused. Are we doing a red light, green light, or a race? Oh, it's a race. Okay. You know what? Either way, I'm coming in first. Yes, sir. The Leon is ahead of the Ada. And the rest of the crowd. Let's do it. Let's get it. Wait, what? Why did the Fang get picked? What? What did the Fang do? Did she come in last? That's why? Bruh, no way. That was the same Fang that helped us out of a trap earlier too. Damn, Fang. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's crazy.